All right, everybody. Well, we got to deal with the aftermath now. Illinois holds us to our fewest points of the season with just 38. And we lose our undefeated streak before playing Kansas. In Week 11, we'll take a look at the schedule to come and what the rest of the season might just have in store for us. But while one loss isn't a death sentence for national title hopes, with the playoff mod not being a factor, we're really starting to focus now more so on getting promotion up to Tier 3. That is definitely the focus. Imagine rating and the team blows the undefeated season. In fairness, they did lose before the raid, so I can't blame you. Yet. If we lose this next game and don't get promotion, then the Christmas card's just not coming anymore. We fall from 3 to 10 off the back of one loss. That's a heartbreaker. Again, only one scholarship left. We are waiting for this damn tight end to sign with us. Please. Only to 10. I feel like 10's a sharp drop-off, though, from 3 to 10 for a 7-1 team. I blame franchise. We're an ultimate stream now. Are we? Are we, though? Illinois is now ranked because of that win, so congrats to them. At best, we'd still only be 3. Georgia and USC would still be the top 2 teams in the nation. We wouldn't have passed them. We'd be in the position that SMU have now assumed, waiting for one of those teams to lose. The Troy Trojans, the number 8 team in the nation, currently find themselves in the 9th division, the 9th ranked conference, the Pac-12. Fair play. The Troy Trojans in the mix. Conference standings wise, we are still undefeated. Jesus Christ, that game against Wisconsin's, that's our national title. We play them soon too, don't we? Nope, that's the final game of the season. Kansas, Iowa, Mississippi, and Wisconsin. All conference games remaining. Okay, who does Wisconsin still have to play? Iowa, FSU, and Kansas. Okay. And Kansas technically still has an outside shot with 5 wins, but obviously they're not looking as strong. In terms of the Heisman watch, Kai is still in 2nd behind USC running back Marcus Phillips. Okay. It's a rough time to lose an undefeated streak. We start off this run of our final 4 games. It's the Kansas Jayhawks. We are better than them in every regard. We are still averaging over 50 points per game. But after that one slip up, another slip up could be devastating. So let's not slip up again. I wish there was more to separate game time, but there really isn't. We know the situations in the standings. We know recruitment's pretty much done for the year. If we beat Kansas, obviously we stay at the very least level with Wisconsin, but we pretty much ruin Kansas's opportunity to jump us because we'll have the head-to-head tiebreaker. This is a massive game. I still believe in you, boys. Undefeated season's incredibly tough. I still believe. But boy, don't I also believe in your ability to break my heart. Because they've done it quite a few times already, haven't they? Kansas wins the toss and defer. As we do, we will sim to see if they can get it done on their own. If not, we'll jump in and save the day. What can the boys do on their own home turf where they've been pretty solid this year? It's 7-7, now 14-7. It's going to be 14 all. Yes, it is. Just before halftime. Still 14 all at halftime. 21-14 Kansas. 24-14, 24-21. Into the fourth. 27-24. Kansas has to punt. I'd love the no-touching win. But if I don't take over here and Kansas scores, we will have very little time to try and save the day. I'm going to take over here. Our offense is starting to struggle now compared to what we had seen for the vast majority of the season. Only 350 yards today.
Wyoming is up 4.
And I think it's because we've lost Wilson. I got to check the injury report for how long. I noticed in the last game he wasn't there. I figured it was just a temporary injury. That doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, he's out for 1 more week with a stress fracture in his foot. I mean, that is a very rough injury to have in terms of just what he means to this team. We need to do our best to get this first down, but also kill a lot of clock if we can. Kai taking off, cuts to the outside. Kai and Ty, and the guy misses the block. That's a great run, but my God, that should have been a touchdown. Man downfield, just totally misses the lead block. Goes for a guy behind him. That's rough.
From the 22-yard line.
But that does get us into field goal range. I opt out of this. Oh, God. Oh, just in time. And we get 3. That was very close to being delay game. Hey, he just kneed him in the head. What are we doing? Referee, this violence. Knee dropped him right in the back of the head. On the draw, 65 doesn't really get the block. 3rd and 4. Big play here for a first down, but we're definitely running the football. Got to keep that clock ticking.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Obviously, a field goal keeps us safe from a touchdown. Big one doesn't get there. We have a choice to make. 4th and 2, we can go for it, knowing that a first down pretty much seals the game, or we kick the field goal, knowing that a touchdown can't cost us the game. This is my Dan Campbell moment. I at least need to see if I choose a play, if it's open. I need to at least see whether or not it looks like we can get the first down.
Got some open field. Decides to slide.
Dan Campbell, baby. That one's for you, Dan. That one's for you.
Get low and drive that defensive line back, and that's what they were able to do there to give the running back enough room to pick up that first down.
Over the fumble chance. I'm tempted to just take a knee from here, but
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
honestly, we don't want to score. We don't want to give them back the ball. And we could have easily scored there. I swear they tried to let us score. But I wasn't having it.
And this play is
Take the knee, buddy. Take the knee.
Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. Nothing more demoralizing for a defense than seeing the opposing quarterback take a knee.
Kill as much clock as we possibly can.
From the 4-yard line.
Try and seal the deal here. They are still going to get the ball back. Unless we do the same thing.
The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee.
I am going to do the same thing. I'm going to, Go with an option run. See what it's looking like. If I like it, we'll run it. If I don't, I don't like that safety moving. We are going to take the field goal.
And that looked like a pretty good move as they called timeout before the...
Well, let's take the field goal. I could burn the other timeouts, but I also don't want to in case they pull off a miracle touchdown. I'd still want that time.
The kick is up,
We're up by 7. 19 seconds for our defense to survive, which doesn't sound like a lot of time, but with our defense, this feels like an eternity. I still think if you kick it through the uprights down the other end of the field, it should be at least a point. That's my football hill that I'll die on.
It's going to be an exciting finish.
You know this is a
Cover 4.
time in the game. It could still go either way.
Back the boys up. Honestly, fuck it. Just drop everybody back. Drop everybody back. You play the underneath all you want, buddy. 12 seconds left. Are they going to spike it or are they just going to run it? That was a terrible play. There's the spike with 5 seconds left. And it wants me to blitz. And that is why we don't trust the game to see it through. Because they want to blitz. I should be able to play prevent defense right here. Without much issue. Everybody back. Everybody back. I swear to God, I thought they were going to catch it. We bounce back from our lone loss of the season to Illinois and survive another scare this time. Whew. God. Too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. But we get the win. Said Dan Campbell and then nailed it. Hey, Dan Campbell the play before. 31-24 over the Jayhawks of Kansas. Kansas. Thank God. Again, that pretty much means that only Nebraska stands in our way of promotion. And maybe, just maybe, there is still a shot at a national title appearance. Are they going to make an NCAA football? They are. It's coming out this year, allegedly. They are. What did Kansas become a football school? Kansas has been one of the better teams in this reality. Was it Wisconsin or did I mean Nebraska? Or was it Nebraska? Was it Wisconsin? I don't know. It's one of the two. They're practically the same. There's nothing there but crops. Kyantai, he's kind of struggling down the stretch here. As much as we thought he could really compete for the Heisman, I think he's going to need to have a good couple of games to end the season if he wants to win it. 2 touchdowns for the big one. 1 for Kyantai on the ground, of course. The 1 passing touchdown to 1 50-cent nickelback. No sacks allowed, though. And sack-wise, hey, guys, did you know that the streamer can misspeak on occasion without you feeling the need to correct him? If you knew who I was talking about, why can't you just be okay with the streamer misspeaking for once, you dickheads? Let it, I implore you, the Twitch chat challenge, let it go for once when the streamer misspeaks. Anyway, 2 sacks for Rhinestone Cowboy, 1 for Baptista and Stumpy McNofoot. No interceptions. Our kicker missed another field goal. I hate you. I hate you. Not as much as chat, but I do hate you. Fucking kicker. I was whispering to the people sitting next to me virtually. Oh, as Michigan lost to Iowa State. Jesus. And Boise beat ASU. There you go. A couple of ranked teams going down. We're not one of them, at least not this week. Iowa is next, a.k.a. North Dakota. North Dakota up next. Hello, Muted. How are you tonight? Hopefully we go up at least a couple of spots after that win. Would love to get back into the top 5 as soon as possible. Would love this recruit. You mean South Dakota? Oh, yeah, South Dakota. Home of the world's largest cheese ball, which is almost as impressive as Georgia's Mount Rushmore. As we do get our final recruit, Tim Burgess. And we are back into the top 8. Okay. What is the situation in the top 25? USC and Georgia both still undefeated. Honestly, it doesn't even matter our one loss. If those two teams go undefeated, it wouldn't have given us the national title game off of strength of schedule anyway. But to see the Troy Trojans as the number 4 team in the nation is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Conference standings. Wisconsin, a.k.a. Michigan, a.k.a. South Detroit. They are still undefeated. We play them in the final game of the season. And I wouldn't be surprised to see both of us undefeated in the conference at that point. That is going to be... Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Kai is still second in the Heisman conversation right now. We're done with recruiting. 4 and 5 Iowa. You know, Hawkeyes, we are even on defense, but offensively we're looking good. Our points per game average has dropped below 50. It is now at a 48.7. Iowa and Wyoming. Look at your Pittsburgh Steelers ass uniforms. Oh my God, they're gorgeous. And by gorgeous, I mean horrific. But they're gorgeous. You know, it could be snowing this game. Let's put them in the blackout unis. And we'll go, I would say with the Piss Boys, but those might be difficult to see. Just in case this is a snow game. We'll be prepared for it. Let's do it. Can we keep it up? We need to keep winning. We cannot afford to lose. Otherwise, we have to hope that our good friends, Wisconsin, Nebraska. It'd be Wisconsin, Nebraska, wouldn't it? Nebraskan? Let's do it. Well, it's not snowing. Good to know. Good to know. I didn't really think through the tops, though, of... Dude, Jared, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that might be a little bit difficult to see, but at least there's yellow pants. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. I kind of overthought this, didn't I? Well, let's hope to God I don't have to jump in, and we're gonna have to be focusing on yellow pants. Boys, if we could ever use a no-touching win, it would be this one. 14-3, 21-3, 24-3, 24-10. Oh, we're choking. 24-17, 31-17, 31-24. We can't get separation from them. Son of a bitch! Boys! Boys, what are we even doing here? I'll give them a chance. And they fumble. You fucking Maroons. On the 13-yard line, you... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We might actually choke this. We might actually choke here. Jesus Christ. Rip it out. Ah. Kick clash isn't actually that bad. We cannot let them score here, or it is fucking GG's. Get him. Let's go. 3rd and 11.
Well, the offensive line's got to do a much better job of
Let's go, defense. Bail us out here.
started to tip his hand.
The offense all of a sudden forgot how to fucking play football.
Front with the offensive line and a quarterback not recognizing the safety blitz.
Lets it fly.
Thank God. Let's go.
Now they drew it up in the sideline, and now
All right. We got a chance. Go for the pump block here since they're pinned in. We have a chance here.
Awaits the snap.
4 minutes left, only down by 6. Yo, my God, that was close. Blazing Saddles tries the cutback. Saddles. Not bad. We're immediately in field goal range.
Everything go their way on offense, and that hasn't been the case today.
Our offense is still doing well, but they're not setting the world on fire like they were previously. We don't have to immediately bomb it to the end zone. We can take our time a little bit.
The offense couldn't hang on to the ball last time around. Let's see what happens here.
I look for the offense to come out.
I'm just trying to walk through this.
Oh, the big one. Big play. Shout out to Carson, GG, for the follow. Carson, welcome. See how much we can get away with running the ball here.
From the 23-yard line. Second down.
If I get this first down, I want to get a little bit closer before we start killing the clock.
He's got an opening. Touchdown.
Or we can just take it to the house.
This guy seems to make things happen no matter what kind of space he has to work with. All he needs is a little...
Or we can just take it to the house. We got to go for 2 here. Or do we? Kidding. We will take the lead. By 1. There we go.
Let's go to the studio for this restatement update.
Muted shockingly now.
They are lighting up the scoreboard again.
Our Oklahomies have lost. Good news for us.
Wyoming.
I'm a little bit nervous about having to trust the defense here, but they were pretty good on the last drive. You gotta figure if we get a quick 3 down and get control of the ball again, then we can really suffocate them. Now that we have the lead. We started off so strong with needing no interruption whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, this team has just started to struggle that extra bit more. Come on, pick that, pick that! Oh, baby! I want my mullet back. I thought it was martial law, but we trusted him, and he comes down with it.
Especially at this point in the game.
That is huge. It's just what we said we needed. And now we can go to work. This team can actually intercept the football. Imagine. Actually imagine that we can intercept something. That's insane.
First down. Wyoming is up 1. They'll bring him down.
And they played that well.
So the fullback option goes nowhere.
I was looking at the wrong guy for the option. We didn't lose any yardage, at least. That's a lot of linebackers. Like a lot of linebackers.
He's scrambling.
Bang! First down.
He faked out everybody in the stadium. When you can sell the
Fat McApee.
you're going to have the upper hand on the defense.
From their own 42-yard
Clock continues to run. We get anthropology major in motion. And off to the big one.
and he tackles him hard.
Kind of got caught up on him. I tried to go inside, got blocked, so I tried to go back to the outside. And there is Iowa's
It was a heck of a
first time out.
Iowa is going to use their first time out of the half here.
Whole lot of linebackers again. Ooh, I don't like this, but we're going to try it.
Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not
So that isn't what I thought was going to happen.
but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. Time this quarterback drops back to throw.
I don't know what I thought was going to happen, but not that.
Gun-shy and concerned about the pressure.
I thought I'd have a little bit more blocking to try to scramble out.
He's going to air it long. Oh, what an interception.
What is he thinking?
The arm punt.
He's got to know at this time in the game, unless his man is wide open, that he should just throw it away.
All right.
Kinds of mistakes that can cost you a game.
Well, this game just got a lot more interesting.
First down.
A lot more interesting.
He's taken down.
Running back doesn't get too far. They only have one timeout. They can run the ball as much as they want to.
Wasn't much room for the running back to work with.
Less than 2 minutes.
I don't know if they have a quarterback that likes to take off.
He's going to try and scramble. And he's taken
Baptista.
44.
It's 3rd and 4. They do have a quarterback that'll take off if needed. Good to know.
On third down. Complete. He's got room. He's pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's put up some good
Well, that's not good.
100 yards passing now.
Anytime you
That's not good at all.
yards in a game, you're making good reads and delivering the ball where it's got to be. He's having a solid game out.
Definitely not in field goal range yet, but they're a hell of a lot closer than I was hoping to see them.
He fights forward.
Tackle by Dirty Dan. Unless their kicker has a boot, he's not hitting it from here. They have one timeout left. Like, there's no way one of their kickers is hitting it from here, right?
40-yard line. They're showing
There's no way.
scrambling around.
We got lucky as shit there. Tripped him up. Oh my God, yes, don't snap it. Don't snap it. I don't even care. I will take this if I can get it. Do not snap the ball. I don't even care. I'm not bailing them out. Fuck that. We lost our only game of the season so far because of a dropped pick. Screw you. No simpy.
Just a tremendous job by that defense.
I'm going to call my timeout there.
Job there to keep it this close in this ball game, and now the offense has got a chance to.
Maybe I shouldn't have, but they would have called theirs anyway. But I want fresh legs out there.
Looks like they're going to go for.
They're not in range. I also wanted to make sure, in case
Last play.
they were there.
Find out how far he can throw it and see if this game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go for the game. Picked off.
Intercepted again! He wants his mullet back! And the Cowboys hold on. 2 interceptions in the 4th quarter.
Staff just dancing on the sideline. They're starting through for him, and they couldn't be happy.
Well, the staff has to feel good.
And we win it by 1.
You and I just having a chance to sit back and watch this young man play.
This has been one of the most ridiculous seasons, I swear.
That's going to do it for this.
Oh my God.
Football 14. For Kirk Street, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
And somehow we still have just the lone loss on the season, 38-37 over Iowa. What the hell just happened? They outscored us 14-0 in the 3rd. Oh man. By the skin of our teeth yet again. Kai, 357 yards, 3 touchdowns, a pick, was sacked 3 times. 2 rushing touchdowns for the big one. Kai didn't get shit this game. Passing touchdowns for Fat McApee, who also had 132 yards. Nickelback and Turf Monster. And offensive line, not a great game for them. And the fullback, anthropology major. Defensively, a couple of sacks in there for Pat Matushi and Prairie Phantom. 3 interceptions total, but 2 of them right at the end for the pride of Alamo, Texas. I want my mullet back. And we have a kicker that actually hit all the field goals he was asked to hit. This season, man, has been absolutely ridiculous. There's no other way to put it. Georgia beats Florida. So they have yet to fall. We are up to 9-1 on the season. 2 games left. Mississippi and Wisconsin/Nebraska. As they'll forever be known. The Corn Badgers. The Bad Huskers. I like the Corn Badgers better. Ole Miss. Up next. Over 4,000 yards passing this season. We're up to number 7 in the nation. SMU lost. But again, Georgia and USC are still at the very top. We'd be in the position that Troy is currently in, just on the outside looking in. Of course, it's kind of frustrating that Troy is in that position and we're not, but here we are. At least we're ahead of the Longhorns. We got that going for us. In terms of the conference standings, friggin' Wisconsin won again. They play Kansas this week. We play Mississippi. We are going to have to win our last 2 games to win this promotion, which is ridiculous.